I made music to, it's a form of expression. So to me, I treat it like therapy. And I make the type of music because I know it's other people out there that deal with the same thing I deal with. So hopefully it'll help them out when they listen to it.
Welcome to the Living on Purpose podcast, y'all. A podcast dedicated to you, for your growth, for your needs, and all of the above. I'm your host, your girl, whatever you need me to be while you are here with me, Ashley, Purposely Ashley. And we have a special guest here, Mykesoun, who is just a very talented artist overall. You produce, you rap, you do all the things, man. Yeah. Welcome.
Appreciate it, y'all.
So we're going to just kind of jump right on into things. When I talked to you yesterday, we kind of talked about you growing up or being from a small town in South Carolina. How has growing up in a small town influenced your music, and how do you incorporate those experiences and perspectives in your style of music?
Um, I look at it as an advantage, to be honest. I know some people probably would say, like, "Oh, you from a small town? You had to have a small mind." Nah, it helps me stand out more because I got something to talk about as well. Something that nobody else has experienced. I know it's relatable somehow to some people, so.
Right,
Yeah.
because other people like me are from small towns in South Carolina.
It's a lot of people that's from small towns.
So how did you develop that style, like a style that's unique to you? Like, what inspired you to experiment with different types of music?
Listening to the music that I listen to, Kendrick, Lil Wayne, and then you can go over to like Thundercat,
Okay.
So just listening to different genres of music, trial and error, and just trying things. I try not to sound like nobody else, so I just when I go in the studio, I just be trying all kind of weird stuff.
That's the thing, because comparison is the thief of joy.
Yeah.
All right, so you got to stay in your own lane and do your own thing, ultimately.
Yeah.
And the fact that, we talk about being from small areas and creating something that isn't seemed as normal, or like the thing that everybody else is doing. Because when we are in those small areas, when they see something different, it can be known or seen as something that is foreign. Have you faced like any criticism based
All
off
the
of
time.
like all the time? How
All
do
the
you deal
time.
with that?
At first it was like, it kind of I was doubting myself a little bit, like, dang, don't nobody believe in me. But then I kind of flipped the script and was like, well, bump them. I gotta believe in me.
I believe in me.
Criticism builds character. So I just let it motivate me. Somebody don't like it, it ain't for them.
Right. Because those who need to hear it will hear it.
Yeah, it's gonna always get to what it's supposed to get to.
Every time. And I recently saw an interview that you did, and you kind of touched on a little bit about like you discovering your music, your style, and all of those things, but you also touched on self-love. And that stood out to me the most because that is something I don't hear men, let alone black men, talking about, because I think it's important, self-awareness is key. So how did you come to prioritize self-love in your life?
Dealing with a lot of stuff in my past and not realizing it, in the time of actually going through those experiences. And people around me pointing it out to me, kind of brought it forth to my perspective or whatnot. So seeing it affect them, it's kind of like a reflection. So I had to just look back in the mirror, check myself, and from that point, I just study myself and make a few changes here and there. Nobody's perfect. Everybody make mistakes, but end of the day, you gotta love yourself. You can't love nobody else till you love yourself.
All right, that's key. And it's important that you talked about, being self-aware and being open to hearing that feedback from everybody else, because some people don't be liking to hear that at all.
Yeah, trust me, I was one of those people too. But you got to be open-minded. Can't be closed-minded with anything.
All right. So as far as music or anything that you're creating, period, what is next for you? Like, what's next for Mykesoun?
I haven't dropped any music in a while, but I'm about to drop a project in May. I can't give you the name right now.
Okay, fair enough. We'll hear it
but,
soon enough, though. And where can people find you?
You can find me on all social media at Mykesoun, Mykesoun. Streaming platforms, same thing.
Y'all heard it here on the Living on Purpose podcast. Thank you for tuning in. Make sure you like, subscribe, share, rate. Do what you got to do to make sure you hear more from here on the Living on Purpose podcast. Thank you, Mykesoun, for being here with us today. And y'all about to tune in because y'all going to listen to, y'all about to hear some dope music from Mykesoun. So can't wait to see it. Can't wait to hear it. Love to see it. Until next time, y'all.
11-11. Born inside a world where nothing ever lasts. 96 and 97, two Geminis passed or assassinated. Shit wasn't gang related. 95 until infinity, I'm here to be notorious. I wish a nigga would. This chopper Paul Bunyan, chopping off your hood. Ain't no fear in my chest. Shit, I'm blessed to the deaf. Are you deaf? Hearing aids get turned up for this. All I had was $2 in my denim jeans. All I need is the air that a nigga breathe. More value in the blood that a nigga bleed. But I won't leak, no faucet, I'm just trying to eat. Down on my knees like, God, please cover me. Be a shield for me during these battles, set me free. On this battlefield, I pray I don't leave traumatized. Look in my eyes, what do you see? Don't be surprised. You feel the shift? Sound. Let me call upon the great, Sound. Let me call upon the guy, notorious, unfortunate. Accordance is from Flowtown on the west side. These voices from the most high, these stories that live inside. I'm just a vessel. Let them carry me, cause I know souls get touched. Every time I set them free, believe I shine like the limelight. My guy, Gemini's intertwined. Looking down from those skies, come to me in my dreams. Cause everybody got pain, I'm just trying to paint mine without stains. 20 years I remain analog sticks at my tips. Who controlling this game? I didn't come to the mic just for the fame. It's the pain, bro, it remains. Sick with it, it's the painkiller, no incest. Mama prayed many nights, I know exactly what she said. God say my baby Mike is in his head. Darkness overeating like parasites, this ain't paradise. Gonna take those pair of eyes and indulge in this message from the skull. It was written like Nazir Jones, I gave you power. Speaking then devour. Rise beyond the theory, I won't let you fall like them towers. Rest in peace. The rest of me parted ways like the Red Sea. I ain't Moses, but follow me, follow me, follow me, I was broken. Maybe I was broken. Maybe I was broken. Baby broke me into many pieces. She ain't give me time to give up. Said it was us until the very end. Well, the end closer than it was. Little red boy on my shoulder, always telling me the good stuff. But I don't never listen to that nigga until the times get too tough. I just wish I could feel again. Numb to all the Mary Jane. And the voice got me going crazy. Spark a fire, not talking sage. But burn away all my enemies. I'm running low on energy. Fucking me up mentally. Hey, God, give me peace. How can I recognize this human that's in the skies? Mirror up on the wall. Will the world see what I don't? And if it do, don't let it harm me. My family is like an army that comes swarm me like a SWAT team. Broken. I'm still stepping just like a soldier. Broken. I'm still stepping just like a soldier. Broken. Still stepping just like a soldier. I'm broken. Broken. broken.